Hey guys, Grip here, and it is June 27th, and I'm here in the back of the truck, and I am replacing the cables on some of my old tree stands. Tree stand here. This is an old one. I've had this one for, gosh, at least 10 years, if not longer. And I've just finished one that I know I've had for over 20 years. And I'm replacing these cables. And the reason is this past season, I climbed up into a tree and looked at the stand and thought, man, those cables kind of looking a little rusty outside of the plastics, the rubber sleeve there. I thought I probably ought to look at replacing those. And later that year, I climbed up in that tree stand on Thanksgiving break, and this is what happened. Insert picture here. So after that, luckily my safety harness and my lifeline, my hunter safety system harness, vest, and my lifeline saved my life, kept me from plummeting 22, 23 feet back down to Mother Earth. I decided that I don't want that to happen again, so I'm replacing the cables with some chain. And went to Tractor Supply and picked up a prepackaged section of 20 feet of, looks like it is 1/0 coil twist, electro galvanized chain, and I am replacing, and it is rated for 415 pounds, and I'm replacing that with those cables with that chain. And then after I get that shiny chain, I take it out, set it in the yard, and I spray paint the chain, kind of knock that shiny finish off. So this afternoon I have 4. One's already finished. I've got I have 3 more to do, and kind of give new life to these old stands. I know one of them I've replaced the strap on it. And I'm actually contemplating going to a chain for this one. So it's real simple. You just take the nut off of the bolt, pull the bolt, take the cables off. I just lay the cable out and lay the chain next to it, and I cut the section of chain the same length of the cable and put it back on. So just a little tip for you guys out there. If you've also had the same thing happen, you don't have to throw away that whole stand. You can just replace those cables. So that's what we're working on today. One of the things that I do want to mention is this chain has the coil lengths. You can see they're kind of twisted. And I think the next time I buy a chain to do this, I'm going to go with a more traditional flat kind of link. I think it fits better. I think the bolt with the washer, I think you get a flatter, a little better bind with it when you cinch it down. I think it fits in there a little better. But this will work for this project. And like I said, I've still got a fairly good section of it left. So I'm hoping I can at least get 2 more finished with the amount of chain that I have, and then if not, I know where I can get more, and I'll finish the others. I know I have at least 2 or 3 that I still need to replace those cables. So there you go. There's the almost finished product. That old fixed position stand. with the shiny new chain on it. Now all I gotta do, I've already climbed on it. Well, I'll show you. So I'm on it. It's good, right where it needs to be. So now I'll just get my spray paint and throw some on those chains and knock that shine off of it. We should be good. All right, so there's the finished product. Just threw a little Krylon magic on there and took that real bright shine, that chrome finish off of those chains, and now it won't stick out as bad. So I'll let that hang there and dry for a while, and while I work on the next one. No falls this year for grip. That was kind of an eye-opening experience. You know, don't let that stuff. Number one, always wear your harness. And man, if you're getting into a stand, I am a big proponent of that lifeline. There's something, now that I know it works, that Prusik knot caught me, and I mean, I thought when that cable snapped, I thought it was a twig breaking. I actually thought for a split second there was a deer coming in behind me. And the next thing I know, I'm dangling from my harness. And the worst thing that happened was I had just folded the seat down, and when I fell, I came swinging to the tree, and my cheek hit the folded down seat, and kind of felt like somebody sucker punched me. But that was it, and I'll take that. I'll take a punch in the face over falling 22, 23 feet and landing on good old Mother Earth, because I got to tell you, at my current density, I'd have hit that ground hard, and that might have been the end of my bow hunting career and or my life or my ability to walk. It was an eye-opener. So take the time here. You know, you're checking, you got your cameras out, you're probably, you know, running cameras, and your tree stands, or most of them probably all hanging in the garage, you know, while you're hanging out in June, in between flinging arrows and getting that hunting bow sighted in and getting it tuned and getting ready. Take an afternoon and replace those old cables. It may save your life. So just a little tip from Grip this afternoon. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. You know, I think maybe I'll start a new segment. I'll just call it Grips Tips. I think that's got a good ring to it. If you think that sounds good, give me a comment below. Maybe we'll make it happen.